look at this lighting. So I am just playing around with different settings in these couple of different lamps. And I know it's gonna look crazy, but I like it. Ooh, look at all the changing colors. So I'm going to put on this mattifying primer that I recently got, which I don't think is great, but it's fine. It is by one of my favorite German brands that is really affordable, and I usually end up finishing up all of their products, which is unusual for me. I needed to throw away so much makeup in the past few years because it was expired, because I never got to use it, because I have so much stuff, but oh well. So I want to keep doing the no makeup because the heat wave is still upon us. And as I'm sitting here doing my makeup like a crazy person in the changing lights, I realized recently just how much I enjoy TikTok and the chaos. You know, TikTok is an amazing tool at reminding us of just how absurd the world is nowadays. It's so crazy that there is climate catastrophe happening all around us, and we still need to go to work, and we still need to do all the things as if nothing is happening. Why? Why don't we just proclaim a state of emergency and provide universal basic income for everyone, and then invest as much as we can into sustainable energy? Why? Like, and I know why, because that is capitalism, and capitalism makes the people who own the means of production, the 1%, the millionaires, the billionaires, the elite, whatever, they are completely delusional. They sit somewhere out there without even understanding what's happening around them. This is just the way their conditions have shaped them as people. It's not even their fault. And of course, I'm not here trying to defend capitalists. I am just here to say that we live in a very dystopian world, and why don't we start acting this way? And I think that is what is happening with TikTok. Everyone is just so done with the way things are, and people just want a complete break from reality, and they make these silly, absurd videos about nothing. And I am just sitting here applauding them because I see just how futile of a struggle it may be for the younger generation to face. You know, seeing those conditions we're in currently, they're like, we're never going to retire, we're never going to own a house, we're never going to have children just because we can't afford to, and what are we going to do? And all of the life that was promised to them by their parents, it's all a lie. None of this is going to happen. So one may just embrace the chaos, because succumbing to despair and to defeatism is just not fun. It's not as fun as becoming a total complete absurdist and being like, oh well, I'm just going to treat this as a fun ride and try and have fun while the earth is coming to its end. And I don't think that we are powerless. I think that we still have the ability to change it all up and in a meaningful way. But I can totally see how young people may be very much encouraged to just embrace the chaos and live today. And I know that a lot of older people will come in and say, oh, we've also lived through that. We thought we were the final generation. We thought that the earth was coming to an end. But you know what? No, it's not the same. It's not. You can see the climate catastrophe happening. You can see it unfold right in front of your freaking eyeballs with all the heat waves and all the floods. Like, no, it wasn't like this when I was a child. Even though I lived through the 90s in the post-Soviet world, which was a terrible time to be alive, honestly. There were gangs and people were committing suicide left and right. I mean, of course, I wasn't a witness to all of this because I was a child. Thank goodness I didn't witness this, but I knew quite a few people who later on completely succumbed to alcoholism and other types of addiction, and they lost everything they had because there was no longer a government that cared about the people, and there was a reemergence in like childhood diseases, and education became a complete joke. I was lucky to have some Soviet teachers who taught me some things. At least I wasn't totally illiterate, and I wasn't totally brainwashed into believing in the free market. But I'm not here to instill doom and gloom onto the people. I am feeling almost lucky I'm alive during this period of history, because maybe I will see the collapse of humankind, or maybe I will see people rise up and reclaim their power. And I'm excited either way, because it's going to be a grandiose event, and I'm here for it. I want to sit here in weird mood lighting, put on my little glitter hearts on my face, and see the world burn. And I want to help those people who want to preserve some of this world. And if you're one of these people, let me know, and let's be friends, even if virtual, because we have a lot of power, actually. Everything that's been made has been made by the people, for the people, and don't let billionaires and all of the wretched, mentally unwell folks tell you otherwise. These little hearts are giving me life. I am so glad I got this glitter. It just makes me so happy. And I couldn't decide what kind of lipstick I wanted to use, so I'm just going to use this nude kind of gloss, which I can put on even without looking in the mirror, but I'm going to look in the mirror. It's so nice and moisturizing, and I wonder if I should put this gold lipstick on top of it. Nice. Yes, I'm enjoying this. Okay, so let me put on some accessories and come back for a final look. So yeah, this is going to be the finished look with some gold to match my lipstick, some yellow and some rose gold. Enjoy the chaos. Bye.